Hello everyone and welcome to Time to Play Banjo-Kazooie Part 9, hitting into the final world, Click Clock Wood. Decided to go solo again. I just didn't want to, I wanted to get through these videos quickly and getting people on at the right time is sort of clashing. I feel like it might be better to get, if I just go it alone. Plus, I'll probably need the concentration when it comes to Grunty's Furnace Fun, as well as the final battle. And I guess even some concentration here wouldn't be too bad, even though it's not all that difficult here. It just... you do have to pay attention, kinda, but not quite. Though it has been quite a while since I've done Click Clock Wood, so maybe I will need to think things through. This may be a bit more of a... I may not talk as much during this one, though I will try to keep some comments and some thoughts going, some opinions flowing through my head. Such as the time I'm recording this, they announced another Pokemon Direct, about 20 minutes long. And, well, I've heard that's the longest one we've ever had for a Pokemon Direct. What could they announce? Well, I'm hoping it's not a new game, considering we just got a new game. It's been a few months. Why would you want to hurt the sales of this game by announcing that? I honestly think it's going to be some updates. If there's DLC, then I'm hoping it's not paid DLC. Unless it's like completely brand new areas. Then I'd be okay with buying DLC for that. Oh, a little trick here. There is a way to like stand on these guys and... oh! Yeah, on the little buds here. Buds of those leaves. I don't understand why he does that animation, but that is pretty cool. They just really wanted to show its fluid animation, I guess. Which is not bad for something back in not 2000, but for 1998. Especially on the N64. Ooh, I could use that. But yeah, back to the Pokemon Direct. I do believe it's not... I don't think it'll be a new game. I think that would really hurt the sales. It could possibly be the remakes of Generation 4. That's the only thing I could imagine them announcing as for like a new game. But even then, I'm not sure if that's even possible yet. Because that's still a whole lot of Pokemon that they have to get... what? I'm pretty sure I hit... oh, goody, I'm gonna die! Get up there! Oh boy, where do I even... huh? Oh, there's a Mumbo token right there, nice. Actually, I don't really want Mumbo just yet! I'd rather take care of all the stuff in here first before I leave. Yeah, the way this level works, it goes by the seasons, which it's kind of cool to see how the seasons affect the tree's life, and all the characters living here. It's really neat that they did this. But that's also what kind of makes it a bit... oof, I'm not taking any chances. What? We are off to such a bad start. It is not funny. But yeah, that's the way this one works, is you have to set things up for how they're going to work in, like, I guess if you want to say, like, the future. See, like, you plant eggs here, so a flower will bloom. And I don't think that Jiggy will be ready until, I think, August. Or not August, but autumn. Oh, I was almost trapped there. That would have been sad. We almost had a soft lock. So, yeah, back to the Pokemon Direct. I don't think it's gonna have a new game unless it's this Gen 4 remakes, but we'll see about that. I think that's... if they weren't ready to have the Pokemon done in time, would they really have it done by now? Like the rest of them that were cut? Could they really do that? I think they're gonna update. I think there could be some form of DLC. There probably could be. I'm really hoping that... whoa! Sword and Shield do not have a sister game to it or a sequel. I'd rather they just continue it with updates. I would rather pay for the DLC then pay for a whole... then I guess pay for a whole new game. Like, I'm sorry, but there's kind of no excuse. Back in those days, it was like, oh, you wanted to... Let's see, how would it go? It was... the only reason I would buy the new game, the sister version, or the new game, or the sequel, was just to get the move tutors, and you kind of already have them in the form of the TRs. I guess it would be cool if we got the Battle Frontier, but I don't think we're gonna get that. It would be really nice if they could bring that system back, as well as the Pokemon World Tournament. But who knows, maybe we'll get a Gen 5 remake. That's the one I really want. A Gen 5 remake. I'm not kidding, by the way. I really do. I would be very happy with that. But then at that point, I'd be like, okay, we're done with the remakes. I don't need a Gen 6. I don't need a Gen 7 remake. I'm good. I'm good. Gen 5, I would love to see. Not gonna hold my breath for it, but I don't know if I'd be very vocal about it, but I would definitely would be saying like, yep, definitely all 100% for a Unova remake. But when it comes to this to a Sinnoh remake, I think it's a bit too early for that. Yes, they've been able to do it before, like year after year, and this opens up the door for summer, but we're not done with this area yet. I guess that is the kind of the only other problem with this, with Click Like Wood, is that you will have to redo it 4 times. But even so, it's like, you redo it within its own world. That I'm kind of okay with, because I don't have to leave this world in order to go do something else. It's not like it's not like Banjo-Kazooie where it's like, oh, you can't get this until you get another move later on. Banjo-Kazooie had some really cool interconnected worlds, but it kind of got annoying when it was like there's a simple Jiggy you wanted but you couldn't get because you didn't have the move that you wouldn't get until it's like World 6. Or at least something like that. But anyway, what do you guys hope to see from that Direct that's supposed to be coming out in 2 days? By the time this video... Hopefully by the time this video goes up.
Me, Eerie, Mighty Eagle, need sleep now. Mama.
Cute little Z's that come out. I mean, yeah, I think they're gonna talk about Pokemon Home. I don't need to know about Pokemon Sleep. But when it comes to, like, updates for the Sword and Shield, yeah, I hope, like, if they do come out with paid DLC, I hope it's, like, new regions you can explore, which may hurt the idea of coming out with a Sinnoh remake, even though I think some people would still go for it, but imagine if you could just go back to those worlds, like you could go back to Kanto in Gen 2. I'd be more than happy to pay for that. And as far as it comes to the Pokemon that you need to transfer, I don't think you wouldn't have to pay to get those. I think that would be pretty stupid, although you're already using Pokemon Home to do that. But what I mean by that is, you know, it's like a whole new region. There was a 1-up up there, by the way. A whole new region of Pokemon that you can catch, but any Pokemon that you've caught before, you can be transferred once you have Pokemon Home, which more than okay with. More than okay. Other than that, though, I don't like the idea of a sequel or a sister for this new generation. Like, that was fine when we didn't have the forms of DLC. It was fine when, like, the 3DS was really pushing its limits. I'm not buying that excuse anymore. And besides a little tiny area, I think I'm okay to go to get the bee now. Which only has, if I'm not mistaken, you only have to use the bee, you can only use it in this area, but then the Jiggy you get from the Witch Switch, oh wow, I more than surpassed the amount needed for this. Nice! I hope this time he's gonna tell me I can transform into a T-Rex so I can go stomp the witch! Ooh, and in case I lost my train of thought, yes, I already put in the cheat codes for Cheeto. All 3 of them. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do the Jiggies or the... No, I guess we don't get that T-Rex cutscene. or at least the dialogue for it. But I do hope that we get. Man, I lost my train of thought. Like I was saying, I don't think I'm gonna do the jigsaw piece, the jigsaw puzzles for the Bottles Mystery Game, or whatever that is in your home. I'm not sure if I'll do that or not. I guess it depends on whether you guys really want me to or not. I think it just kind of... It's time that we don't really need. There we go. This. And where's that little area I did not get? I think it was more over here near the beginning. Oh, good. There's like 3 music notes. Also, there is a glitch in this area that lets you unlock Naughty the Beaver's home in spring. Yeah, right there. That beaver guy from Donkey Kong Country. Yeah, there's a secret. There's a couple of ways you can do it. You can either use the I think it's the hitbox or whatever the detection is on him, and just quickly ground pound it in the water, or you can, if you line yourself up perfectly, you can just shoot the eggs backwards and it lands on top of the rock and it breaks it that way. So there's at least 2 different ways that you can break it. Though they're time consuming and they do not ultimate. They don't let you go in during spring. And that's actually impossible. You can't go in there. You can't even go in there during the summer either. It's only available in the fall. That's the way it's set up. It's like you see here that he needs to get in. You can't do it because the water's there, even though you technically can do it. And even though if you do somehow glitch it, he's still waiting there because he keeps thinking that the rock hasn't been broken. So it's a really cool little glitch. Very neat detail, or not details. Just a fun little glitch. Doesn't really mean anything, but it's like one of those things where you're like, huh, I kind of want to try that just to see it happen. Because it sounds like something you don't have to go through like a tremendous amount of steps in order to do. As I'm pretty sure I've mentioned before in earlier playthroughs, or at least in earlier videos, Click Clock Wood has 4 different versions of its music, plus it has like other alternate forms of it. Oh, right, the bees. Sneaky place to put that yellow one. I also do like the fact that they try to color coordinate the Jinjos so that they're in the season that kind of represent them. Like the yellow one for summer, we have the green one for spring. We'll have, I think, the orange one in autumn, the blue one in winter, and then I think the extra one is in Mumbo's skull in one of the seasons. I forget which one. I think it's in fall. I think fall is the one that has 2 of them. I'm not entirely sure on that. Okay, so let's just go ahead and break this for the guy. Wow, what strength! Come inside, and I'll give you a reward. Yeah, you can't actually go up there because it's too steep. But even if you were to like cheat and use like the moon jump code on the N64, you can't go in there. I believe it's only loaded in the fall. So we have to wait 1 more season before he gives me a reward, and then we go back there in the winter for a honeycomb. And while I don't need the honeycomb, I do want the achievement unlocked for it. If I remember correctly, down this way opens up the fall. So even though I could go right to the fall, we still need to do everything in the summer. There's some things that have not been set up, like we need to get Eerie. Eerie needs to be fed, and then he gets fed again in fall. And then it becomes a mighty eagle in winter. I'm not exactly sure how I feel about the whole... I mean, I will say it is backtracking, but it's, like I've said earlier, it's backtracking to its own segment. So that I'm okay with. Plus, I don't get confused or lost as to where I'm supposed to go. It's just super tedious to have to keep climbing this tree. Still, it feels a bit relaxing after doing Rusty Bucket Bay, which, even though it always feels like it's a pain to go through, I don't hate the level. I really don't. It's just one of those levels that I'm always worried about whenever I get around to it. And there we have Gobi again. Good old Gobi. I don't know why you think it's safe for you to drink water. Oh no, it's you two again. Gobi thought he was safe here. Well, you stopped doing that. It took me ages to find more water. It's right there. And he'll just go to sleep now too, with the giant leaf cutting his eyes. Can I reach that? Oh good, I can. Oh, I may... Okay, actually it's in fall where you're gonna see a bunch of music notes. That's what it is. There's a ton of music notes that you're gonna find in the fall. Why won't these stupid bees die? Go away, leave me alone. I'm gonna run out of gold feathers! Oh. Even having 20 of them just wasn't enough. Oh good, an extra. Yeah, did I beat... No, I'm pretty sure these guys just keep coming back. I think they leave in the fall. No, they're still actually there in the fall, but... Ugh, they're definitely not there in the winter. They've migrated. Once again, neat little detail and attention to like how they pay attention to everything here. Don't want to fall into the... Alright! Wow! The thorns. The thorns freeze over in the winter, and that's cool. I believe the blue one is on top of Mumbo's skull in the winter. And... we already got the yellow one. I'm just double checking in here to see if there's anything that I might need. Yeah, because Mumbo's not going to work for me in this month. He'll only work in the spring. I don't know why they saved the bee as the final transformation, but I do like the ability to fly, so that kind of puts it as... It's not my favorite. I probably would put it as my second favorite of the transformations, because I think the crocodile is probably my favorite, since it actually does give you a way to attack. It gives you a way to defend yourself, and that's something none of these others do. And that is something I will commend a Banjo-Kazooie for. All the transformations do give you a way to attack, even though the dynamite plunger... You have to hurt yourself to do it. That one is dumb. That one is super dumb. I believe this is the third one? Yep. Survey the land, Banjo. You shall own it all one day. This kingdom will be yours. Nah, I'm just coming up with stupid things to say. Oh. I'm doing this just to collect, see what I can collect. And, okay, and a little shortcut. Right over here. Okay, made it. Where exactly did I end up at? Oh, good, I'm at the treehouse. And I'm pretty sure... Oh, I see a music note over there. Crud. And I don't have enough gold feathers to go after that guy. The beehive? Yeah, I need the gold feathers to take those guys down. I believe there's another jiggy in here. But I have to be really careful! Careful! Oh, no! Yeah, there's a fly pad here, but you can only use it during the winter when this guy dies of frostbite. I'm going to cut this out until we get to the beehive. Well, at least I won't be missing these 3 jiggies. Usually in Click-Clock Wood, there's like 4 jiggies that are almost impossible for me to always get. So I'm glad I'm not... I'm glad the Xbox version is like, oh, don't worry, you'll get them. Well, we'll make sure that you don't have to get him all over again. He's after Grunty's golden honey piece. Sting him, Zubbas. I'm in trouble because I don't have... No, Banjo, the other way, the other way! Ow! How many more are left? Just the 3? There might be 2 now? Maybe 2? 1 left. Okay, cool. Oh, good! I don't think I've ever really beaten them without using the gold feathers. So that's 4 now? 4! Also, was there a Jinjo... Or, yeah, is there a Jinjo in here? I think that's gonna be for... Oh! No! I'm supposed to go in there during... Oh! I need to go in there during spring. That's what I needed to do. I need to go in there with spring. That's where the Jinjo is. That's where the extra one is. But it's okay, because I needed to transform into the honeybee anyway when this was all done. So, it's not going to be super tedious. It's not going to make me backtrack too much. That'll just be the last one I get, I guess. Yeah, because you need the honeybee in order to get the jiggy that the witch switch does for her lair. So, okay, let's try to be careful on this. Oh, good. And I'll just take that. Now, was that... That's 5. Okay, that's 5. The only thing I have left to do is feed Eerie the eagle. Ooh, almost didn't make it back from that. And if I'm not mistaken... Yeah, I don't have to worry about Nabnut. He won't be a problem until... well, fall. I'm not sure if there's anything in his house either at the moment, too. And I don't think I can get in there until there's a window up in that ledge. I don't think I can get there until the fall. There was also a bunch of Mumbo skulls that I passed up on the way here. Now I'm not eating too many acorns. I've got none left for next winter now. That's your own fault, buddy. Ugh. People are always trying to blame their problems on something else instead of themselves. They don't understand responsibility. What is wrong with this generation? Let's see. It seems like we're really far behind on music notes, but fall just comes in and gives you like, I think 40. So no problems with that. How many worms do I have? I think I need 10. Is it 10 for the eagle? And if so, why am I missing so many? Oh, I see one down there. But that would only give me 8. So unless I'm really, really missing them, really don't have enough, I think I'm going to be okay. I believe he's right here, isn't he? Yeah, he's right here. Tell me, buddy, is it 10 you need, or is it or is it actually 5? Come on, only 5, only 5. Oh, good, it was only 5. I think the next one is either 10 or 15. For some reason, I keep thinking there's a 15 limit. Maybe I'm right. I guess I'll have to wait and find out. Aww. You go night-night now. Sleep tight, my little angel. Meow. Meow. Let's see, what else is up here? I think this is probably it for the summer. I don't believe that there's anything else that you can get in here. Maybe another one up. Maybe something else, but I kind of doubt it. Yeah. I don't think I have to come into this area again. So with that, we are done with summertime. One of the best times of the year. Except for the heat. The heat can go screw itself. Let's see, now where is the exit? That's the flower. And I'm pretty sure I've already jumped on Gobi's back, so I don't need to worry about that. I could pick up an extra... one of those extra caterpillars. That way I don't have to worry too much about the fall. And no, I'm not going to go back to spring at the moment. There's no reason to. I'd rather keep pushing forward. Ugh. Let's see, on a completely different topic, I'm gonna have to buy like a little USB memory drive for my PS4 because I just have no space on there anymore. And while I could play or could download games on my Xbox One, I want to do that for future titles and ones that don't have online only, because like I don't plan to pay for Xbox Live. I really don't. Oh, he only needs 10. Okay, great. I think I have 3 of them already. But as far as my PS4 is concerned, it's telling me that I don't have enough room to play the games I've got, so definitely gonna have to get a USB drive. And, whoops. And something else I need to do, or something else I've done, was I deleted my Destiny 2 account, which I barely played through, just so I could re-download Battlefront 2 EA to see how that's doing, and to be honest, it's actually doing way, way better than it should be. Like, they fixed a lot of the problems, so I'm thinking maybe now might be the time to go back and do a revisit? Not a redo of the not a redo review, but a revisit. That way I don't have to waste time explaining things and can just say what has been updated, what has been fixed. I'm not sure if anybody's going to be interested in it, but at least I'll say, yeah, I said I was going to do it, and, well, 2 years later, after all the updates, or I don't think all the updates are done, but it's doing a lot of updates, which have been really, gotta give them credit for. 2 years of free updates. And I don't think that there's lag, but it's kind of like player-to-player basis. You see some characters kind of like jump around, but I don't see it stutter, I don't see it freeze. So I'm more than okay with that. I'll save Naughty's the Beaver's house for last in this area, since I can just fall to the water and it'll save me from death. He wants to really block that way for me? I don't feel like getting those bees angry at me. That's right, Gobi. I'm coming for you. No, get back. No, stay away. No! Hold on, I'm coming. And that should be a Jiggy at the top of this one. Oh, look, there's a Jinjo waving to us. Hi, buddy. I'm coming to find you. Right, that's it. I'm off to the lava world. You'll never find me there. And yes, for years we were always confused about that, like, the lava world? Is he hinting at the next game? And of course he was! That was a setup. And I don't think I can... Ow. Yeah, I think I can't get to the Jiggy up there yet. I think I have to jump down and reach it. See? Orange for autumn. It color blends. It's nice. Good. 4 more of these guys, and we can go feed our baby eagle. Soar, little eagle, soar! Make your daddy proud! Oh no. No, 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 no. Oh, just barely had enough. I mean, it's not gonna kill you, but you just don't want to take damage in this game. There are some times where you're just like, you don't know how much damage you can take. Okay, I can at least go by. The bees won't come after me as long as I don't break open the honey box. That's fine. I believe the winter switch in this one is next to Nabnut's house. Not in it, but next to it. Oh, good! More collectibles! We got ourselves the caterpillar and a gold feather that I will desperately be needing at some point. We don't... I guess we can go inside Mumbo's hut and see what he's got. And have we collected all the music notes around the tree? At least on the base side, it looks like we've gotten all the ones on the underneath it. Yeah, I think we have. So I'm just gonna turn around, go right back to Mumbo's. See if he's hiding anything. I think he's got a few music notes in there. In we go. And just double checking, nothing on top of the hut. Alright, in we go. Oh good, he's got another worm for me. Or caterpillar. Mumbo busy, sweet many these. I didn't get to finish reading the rest of it, but yes, it was worth coming in here. We got the music notes, we got a caterpillar. Not bad, not bad. Plus, if anybody was ever curious about what was in there, now you know. It's just that. You never know what you're gonna find in this game, and that's kind of the... Oh, I mean, once you've played it, you do know. But first time playing it, you have no clue. For me, this is probably... I don't know how many times I've played this. I kind of want to say I've played this about... maybe 20 times? Maybe once every year? There were some times where I was like, really getting into it. Let's see, checking the time. The time is barely, or a little over 30 minutes. Which, you know, you kind of expect that for Click Clock Wood. Like I said, it's just the whole, you have to keep climbing up the same tree over and over. Ooh, another caterpillar. I think he's the last one I need. Alright, Eerie, let's get you fed, buddy! And if I'm not mistaken, whoa! Almost didn't pay attention to him. I was looking at the giant flower. Down you go. Oh, good, another one. Just to be safe. I wasn't sure if there was like... Okay, there's a caterpillar and some music notes in here as well. So, yeah, you're wrong, pal. Don't tell me there's nothing in here. I need these. I don't think I can actually attack him. But even so, we've got the music notes. I don't think that's all of them for this part. I think there might be a few more. I forget how many I have to get in winter. Winter kind of leaves you with everything else to get, obviously, but I mean, like, things such as, I believe the witch switch is in winter, and I think the 2 honeycomb pieces are in winter. Or at least, definitely the last one. The last one can only be collected in winter. Was there anything I needed to do inside? Oh, it's just... yeah. Okay, well, is there anything on top of the roof? Are there any, music notes? Because I know for a fact that there are some music notes on the... Oh no, oh no, 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 oh. I know for a fact that if you don't have Talent Shot, you'll slip right off of that, so... I don't want to have to cut away and do that whole part again. Nice to be able to see the... Whoa! No, 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 no! And, I'm gonna go ahead and do naughty before I run back up there since I'm right here. I think you guys will appreciate that. Yeah, like, for some reason, only this area is loaded in the fall. It's not in spring, not in summer, only in fall and in winter, actually. Anything on your bed? No? Okay. Oh, I see a a one-up in the fireplace, but I don't really need it. I think I'm okay with that. I could check. Sometimes they might have something hidden around down here, but I think that's it. Yeah. Okay, I'll see you guys when I get back up to the top. Probably when I feed Eerie... No, when I meet Nabbit, because I still have to get him the acorns. Okay, we're back to this spot. Also, something I need to apologize for, what happened in the last time to play, where there was a complete quiet area in the video. That was a mistake on my editing software, where it has this glitch where... I don't know what it's trying to do. I don't know why it does this, but it apparently has this glitch where the audio will sometimes be muted, and it does it randomly, so it's hard to tell when it's going to do it. And it looked like everything was fine, but then... Well, actually, I did have to re-edit the video real quickly. I re-edited it because I wanted to include that little part about where Snorkel's just like, hey, don't worry about me. Whoops! Wrong! Wrong! Wrong button! I wasted a gold feather for nothing. Huh? Wait, where are the rest of his... how many did he need? I think he only needed about, I really should have been paying attention. But yeah, it was too late for me to fix that audio problem. Normally I will see these things, and I'll fix them. Usually in a video for, like, the reviews in the list, like, I will double, triple check to make sure that that's not a problem. When it came to the time to play, I thought everything was fine, and then when I did that part with, when I put Snorkel in, it somehow just decided to say, oh yeah, we're gonna mute this part now. I'm like, why do you do this to me? I swear, every time I get a new, program with Magic's Movie Edit, there's always something that goes wrong, and I've been using this version for probably about 2 years now. I just don't know what the problem is. Okay, that was all of them. Good. Where's the switch? Shouldn't it... Oh, wait. Maybe it's not in the house. I was already in the house, wasn't I? Well, at least he's happy. Oh, there it is. I knew the switch was up here somewhere. Okay, let's feed our baby eagle, get those music notes, see if there's anything I'm missing at the top. I go to that flower, and we should be done with the fall. Winter is kind of easy because they do let you fly around. That little the pad that I showed you earlier, yeah, you'll be able to use it in winter, but that's the only time you get to do it. But hey, that probably makes winter like the best time of this whole area. Just to be able to freely fly around. Yeah, you can do that in spring with the bumblebee, but everything gets frozen over. Like those thorns, they get frozen over. You don't have to worry about them. We do get to see the snowmen again, unfortunately. And the water ice... Oh. The water ice is unfortunately a problem. It acts much like the oily water from Rusty Bucket Bay. So yeah, you can't be in there for too long, and it's basically a race against time, with virtually no time given to you to get it done. Okay, good. I think we're gonna be okay. I really don't believe there's anything else in here. But hey, it doesn't hurt to come up here and check. And thankfully we don't need any more Mumbo Jumbo Skull tokens, so we're good. We're good and clear on that one. Come on, where's that? Okay, there it is. There's the honeycomb. I can just jump here, because that's where the flower is. And that should be the last thing we need. Ooh. Okay, that... I believe that takes care of the fall. The only thing left is winter, as well as getting that last Jinjo that I believe is in spring. But hey, that's gonna work to my advantage. Pretty close to the exit. I don't believe... Oh, I guess I did kill that guy. Oh, these buzz bombers. No, I kind of forgot that they were in this level. I guess they had an extra reason to be in Smash Brothers, didn't they? I wouldn't exactly call them the most memorable of enemies, but we did see them at the very beginning of the video, or not the video, but when you very first start playing the game, you see these guys. Even on the Xbox One version, you don't see the N64 logo go across. There's actually nothing there. So, yeah. It was nice that they went that extra mile just to include an enemy that had no real purpose. It's just to make it feel like that living, breathing world. Rare was always really good at doing that with their levels too, so I guess they really wanted to pay homage to that. Yes, all those bear traps, I forget what they're called. I think they actually were called bear traps. They're all dead. They're all wilted. This part of the level should be a breeze. We can go through this pretty quickly. I do not want to risking that honeycomb piece just yet. I would actually like to see what else I can get done first. Let's take care of these Sir Slush, I believe they're called. Oh! Once again. Okay, just a honeycomb. Because underneath one of them is the witch switch, and it should be the one that's, like, connected to the tree. But there are those music notes that I will have to be very careful on getting. Good. There's the witch switch. But I want to fly around and see if there's anything else I can get. Or any of these other snowmen that I need to kill. There's the Jinjo. I knew he was on top of the house in the winter. Oh, there's another flight pad. Okay, I don't have to worry. 2 different ways to fly in this one. I will gladly take it. Oh. Come and get me! And that's how you kill 2 at once. If I'm not mistaken, Mumbo isn't even in his hut. He's actually on vacation. Yeah, because of all the hard work he does, right? And in Banjo-Tooie, he's like beyond unbelievably underutilized. He could have done so much. That whole video was made just to insult his uselessness in that game. Only red feathers? That's it? I was kind of hoping there'd be something else in here. Okay, good. I was about to say, like, oh, all the Sir Slushes came back. No, I just didn't kill this guy. And, oh. I don't like this Sir Slush. I don't like him at all. I gotta stop talking so far away from the mic. I don't want to yell directly into it, but I want to make sure I'm clear. Don't hit the ground. Whoa. Gotcha! Okay, we don't need that Mumbo Skull token. We are really missing some music notes. This is concerning me. Also, turn around. I would actually like to get these. There it is, the last witch switch. You need the bumblebee in order to get up there. So, yeah. We are doing pretty good, and oh... Ow. It's okay. There's some honeycomb pieces over here. Or, not pieces, but the food. The food itself to keep me alive. I do want to go back, get the flight pad, and just go all the way up to the tree instead of climbing up there. I'm so glad those things are weak against ice. Let's see, the hornet's nest. They should be. I mean, it's decaying and decrepit, and there's a mumbo jumbo token in there. That's what I thought. Okay, some music notes. That's good. Along with some gold feathers. This is where I need to go later on. Oh, more music notes. Yes, I might actually be on the right track to finishing this. Ooh. But right now, I also need to go all the way up to that one. I believe that's where a honeycomb piece is. Oh, come on, there we go. Where are you hiding? Oh, jeez! Wasn't looking for you. There it is. Yep. Only one more honey piece to go, and it is definitely in the winter. Oh yes, let's go check on Nabnut. Let's see how he's doing. Huh. See, that was also something else that I thought was connected to Stop and Swap, because who the heck is that pink squirrel? That pink squirrel is never mentioned. I thought maybe that was connected to Stop and Swap, because this area also has, inside his house, there is a Stop and Swap item. At first I thought it didn't appear until she appeared, but it turns out my memory was playing tricks on me, I guess. Actually, I'm gonna wait and get the rest of those. I'm gonna start up here, then get the rest of that stuff on my way back down. Although I will, see... Well, hold on, Yuri. I'll check on you after I take this. After I get these up here. I'll let you guys just... Almost missed. I'll let you guys just listen to the music in these nice, quiet moments while I'm trying to gather my thoughts. Oh, these look bigger for some reason. Alright, we can go down. There's Ziri. There's our big boy. We did such a good job taking care of him. Only visited him once a season. We're such good parents. Hey, buddy. Eerie mighty eagle at last. Watch me as I fly in the sky. Head south or wherever you need to go to migrate, my buddy. I have reward for bear friend. Here it comes. Ew. But considering we went down a toilet, I don't know, man. Should anything really disgust me anymore in this game? Wait till I play Conker's Bad Fur Day on Rare Replay. No, there will not be a time to play of it, and I'm not sure if I'm going to live stream it. I think I might just play that one on my own. Get the fresh, real experience. So many mumbo-jumbo tokens I get to just ignore. It's beautiful. Okay, only 8 left. Such a good number. Such a good number. And I think I know exactly where they are. Oh, wait, was there anything else up this one? Like, I know it was just for the acorn, but it doesn't hurt to go exploring. Okay, it was just the acorn. Alright, we're getting in here. Let's go find those last few music notes. Then get the honeycomb, go back to spring, get the last 2 jiggies that I can get with the honeybee, and that'll be the end of this time to play. Which then I will quickly begin doing... Oh, come on. Quickly begin doing Grunty's Furnace Fire, and the final battle. And, of course, once again, I'll be doing that on my own, because I might just try to play through the rest of this game in one sitting. It'd be really nice if I could. Though I don't know when I'm going to be able to... Oh. Okay, here's what I'm thinking. I use him, jump up... Oh. Because you really have to be quick on when you get the... Do it, do it, do it! Yes! Yes, I got it! No sliding off of this roof for me! Oh. That honeycomb hive was useless. I thought I could stand on there, jump up and get it, but nope, I'm okay. And I think the last 4 music notes are in that little patch that we saw earlier. Yep, I think those are them. I think we're gonna be done with this area. Well, you know what I mean. Like the music notes, sometimes there would always be 4 that eluded me. One on Xbox, 1 version, I don't have to worry. There's the last 2, there's the last 2. And I think I get the next achievement unlocked after I get it, so I'm going to stay silent so I pick it up. Oh, no. Oh! Let's see, what do I need to... Oh, yes, I need to go over here. So I can go in the icy water to my freezing death for a honeycomb piece I don't need except to get another achievement unlocked. And then I guess I'll be quiet so I can hear that get unlocked too. Because you don't get to... These, much like the stop and swap feature... Oof. Yes, that's right! Swim under there! Icy water takes double air! Gotta go... Gotta go... Wait, where is it? Is it? No, it's not over here. Oh, gosh, no! I'm already at half! I'm already at half! Come on, Banjo, swim! 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 Okay, we're almost there. Stay calm. Stay calm. Oh. Or, I don't usually get visitors in winter. The last one. And as you can see, nope, it did not matter. You do not get an extra honey piece. I think it's the extra 3. That's it. That's all you get. Also, I think there's a nice little attention to detail on here. Once it starts to get really, really cold, I can start to see, like, snowy tips on Kazooie's feathers. Like, they're really freezing over. Look, I can see them right now. That is such a cool detail. I don't know why it doesn't stay there, but there are times where you can see that. I think that's pretty darn neat. The attention to detail in these games was just... There's so much charm. They really paid attention to that. And that's something that a lot of players just kept coming back to all these years, was just so how well... Not only was it well made, but it was just so full of personality. So nice of these... So full of these little touches that really help make this game just feel like it's truly one of a kind. Now let's go back to the spring, get the very, very last Jinjo, Jiggy, and then the other Jiggy, and we are good for this time to play through session. Oh my gosh, it's been almost an hour. Well, I mean, it is Click Clock Wood. That's how this level operates. But at least we got all the music notes, got all the honeycombs, so the hard stuff is already over. And there's a nice little shortcut here as long as I don't screw it up. Don't have to worry about Mumbo Jumbo tokens. That thing's already dead, so that's good. And I think once I get that little jiggy, I'm just gonna save and quit. We'll save Grunty's Furnace Fire for next time, which I'm gonna start right away after playing through this. Up we go. Mumbo, you have one job in this game. Please do it right. No, Mumbo, you failed. You're supposed to turn me into a T-Rex. Why won't you ever turn me into a T-Rex? Alright. Now let's find that. There's the honeycomb hive. They'll let me come in because they think I'm one of them. Oh, I guess I also could have waited to have gotten the Jiggy in spring, I guess? Yeah, whoop. Come on. Okay, good. Who is it? Is it the purple one? The pink one? The pink one, of course. Gamer picture unlocked. Huh. To spruce up gamer profile. Nice. Okay. Hey, buddies. Don't you want to talk to me? Huh? Usually they're supposed to talk to you. They're supposed to say, like, hello, fat... oh, they won't talk to me because the honeycomb piece is already gone. That's what it... Or the jiggy piece is already gone. That's what it is. Usually they'll call you fat, because everything calls you fat in this game. I don't think Banjo's fat, so I don't know why they keep calling him fat. Like, the monkey calls you fat. The walrus calls you fat. Wazzy, he calls you fat. Come on. Come on. That thing won't hit... Yeah, the fly trap won't eat me. It'll only eat a bear. I don't understand it either, but that's just how... I'm just gonna say Grunty's magic and call it a day. I could be in trouble when it comes to the gold feathers. I am desperately gonna need them for when I do Grunty's Furnace Fire. I don't think I'm gonna have enough. 7. That is gonna get close. There is a nice refill station, but you don't get it till after the Furnace Frenzy Fun, whatever it is. Wow, almost an hour for this one episode. I think I'm gonna do Furnace Fun and the final battle in one video, depending on how long they go. But I'm definitely gonna, just to save myself on them, I'm going to cut them up into 2 different parts for when I record them. When I edit them, I'm hoping I can do it in one part. But here we go. The last Jiggy! Alright, guys. With all that done, I will see you in the next video, where it might be the last one, and the very last time to play a video that's ever gonna be made. Monsters chase you, they're a-hounding. Then you'll get a grunty pounding. So until the next video, love you later, take care, goodbye!